Hi everybody, welcome back to the third week of remote learning. I hope you're all doing well. Everything at my house is going as well as can be expected. I've got two crazy dogs running around the house, a cat that's always beating on the dogs, and of course there's my kid that's running around the house too. So it's going well, it's going good. I hope you are finding things to do that are keeping you entertained, reading books, playing videos, texting your friends, whatever it might be. So anyways, I don't have a lot to share with you this week. It's very, very, very important that you take the assessment test on Monday, April 20th. The assessment test for part one of Things Fall Apart opens up at 8 o'clock in the morning and closes at 8 o'clock in the evening. You have 1 hour to take the test, and you need to take the test all in one sitting. So please make sure that you put some effort into getting online to make sure that you get that taken. Okay, so on Canvas, here's the directions for the week. Again, pretty easy week. The number one thing I said earlier is to get that assessment test taken for part one of Things Fall Apart. Please make sure you do that on Monday. Number two, I'm asking you to read chapters 14 through 16. I think that comes out to around 25 pages or so. Number three, complete the discussion questions for chapters 14 through 16. That's due by Friday. That's this Friday by April 24th at 11:59 p.m. And then there is a separate discussion that you need to also be working on. I think it's called study discussion questions for chapters 14 through 19. You want to start working on that right away so that you're doing it as you're reading the chapters and you don't forget what you've read. That won't be due until Thursday next week, April 30th at 11:59 p.m. So let me pull in my computer here real quick so we can take a look at the rest of the module for you. Okay, so as you can see, up here are the directions that I just read to you. If you prefer a calendar over directions, the calendar actually goes out a little bit further so you can take a peek at it. The Things Fall Apart assessment test, very important. It opens up tomorrow at 8 o'clock. You can't get into it before 8 o'clock, and you can't get back into it after 8 o'clock p.m. All right, as far as the discussion questions go for 14 through 16, they're there along with the points that you can earn for that. The next on down, 420 through 430 are the discussion questions for chapters 14 through 19. And then, of course, the last thing that you want to do for me is to make sure that you take that attendance quiz. Again, that attendance quiz tells me that you visited the site, you see what's there. The attendance allows me to check you off as having been present in my classroom for the week. And it gets you a few points while you're there too, as long as you're keeping up your reading. So again, please check into the attendance. It's not due until Friday at 11:59 p.m. You want to make sure that do your reading first, then take the attendance quiz. Don't try to take the attendance quiz before you do the reading. So you want to make sure you do that. And then as you can see, we're already planning out here for into the early part of May, and we're going to be finishing up this book probably here in about the next 2 weeks before we move into something else. So anyways, that's my plan for the week. It's been great talking to you. I wish we could do this face-to-face instead of how we have to do it. I know that this isn't a very fun senior year for you guys, and I feel very sorry for that. I know that you're missing out on some things that you were really counting on doing. But just like all your senior teachers, I'm really proud of you for the way that you're handling it. I hope and pray that there's some way that we can still do your prom and your graduation for you, even if they have to do it in the summer. I'm really hoping there's some way they can do it. But you're being very mature about this and very adult, and I'm very, very proud of you. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you again next Monday. See you later. Bye-bye.